Hey, what is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I want to talk about this clip from the Tour Life podcast. We have Brodie, Yuli, and Missy Gannon. I'll link the full episode in the description below. But Missy Gannon was throwing down the gauntlet. Yuli asked a very sort of provoking question. And yeah, I'm just going to play the clip and give you guys my thoughts on what Missy Gannon is saying. But anyway, enjoy the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment.
Are you the type of competitor that, like, even though Kristin wasn't there, are you the type of competitor that wishes she was so that you could have battled her and maybe come out on top? Or are you like, okay, this is a good motivation, this is nice momentum for when she does come back, like, you know, it's my time? Like, where is your head at as far as like those things?
Yeah, I wish she was there in the sense that, like, I do read comments. Thankfully, I have a really thick skin. It doesn't really bother me at all. But I do read comments, and I do see people say, like, oh, you know, good thing Kristin took a weekend off to let other people come through. And so the only reason why I wish she was there is because while we're making assumptions here, I think I would have won anyway.
Heck
so
yeah.
That would have been the icing on the cake, I guess, to kind of finally come out with like a win. And she's beatable. Like, I like her a lot. We vibe really well. But and she's super consistent. I'm not taking anything away from her. I can't. She's showing it. So,
she was rolling there. She was cooking a little bit. And I don't know what you might have been spitting some facts there and we might have missed it, but we heard basically you saying Kristin's beatable. I'm going to beat her next time we're in the same tournament. I think that's when it dropped. So you can pick back up from there.
No, we can leave it there. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I was saying though, I love that fire though. I love that. And again, like, I think a lot of people love putting, when maybe they're not saying necessarily something, you're not saying something negative about Kristin, but.
All right, guys, so we're going to stop the clip there. And I want to just talk about the clip real quick. The only time that Missy has actually successfully beaten Kristin this year was at the Open at Austin, and that was one of Kristin's worst events of the year. Kristin coming in 5th place, Missy Gannon coming in 3rd, so neither of them won. But it is notable to say that Missy has actually beaten Kristin this year. But if we look at Kristin's PDGA page here, she's basically winning every other tournament she plays in, or possibly even more than that. And Kristin is in really good form right now. I think she's on pace to be the first 1,000 rated female to ever play the game. And I mean, she comes out, closes out tournaments, and continues to win. But I'm not knocking what Missy Gannon is saying. I think it's super fun that she's kind of throwing down the gauntlet, saying like, hey, my sights are set on Kristin. I think I can beat her. And she also addresses where she thinks she has room for improvement, which I think is also, admirable as well, to say, hey, I think I'm really great, but here's my weaknesses and here's where I plan on making up strokes versus Kristin. But anyway, I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comment section down below. I think it's super fun when players sort of call out other players and say like, hey, you're on top right now, but I'm coming for you. And I think that's really fun. So I definitely commend Missy Gannon for, being able to come out and say that and say where her mind is at and say where her sights are set. I think it's really fun as a fan of disc golf, and I think it makes the FPO division even more fun. So now when Missy and Kristin are coming down the stretch, I know a lot more people will be tuning in. Anyway, leave your comments in the comment section down below. You guys are watching Iceberg TV. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.